such a weird feeling coming in knowing that we're in the last day for a while.
Yep.
So, I mean, normally when you walk through here, you're all excited, you're all like, this is joyous, and now it's kind of a mix of both.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag, guys.
Happy that we're gonna get to spend the day in the Magic Kingdom, and knowing this is gonna be the last day in a very long time. So make the most of it and try to be positive and make as many memories as we can for ourselves and to share with you guys while we take a break here while the parks are closed. Let's go hit some monorails.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
You guys have safe trips home.
Guest relations, thank you guys so much for all that you do for us. Hey, and we're gonna see you guys real soon, right? Today, this is kind of unusual. Today, the grand marshals of the parade are actual cast members. So this is gonna be really cool. Guest relations is out here to cheer on their fellow cast members. Big day, fun day for us here in Magic Kingdom.
The CP family from Orlando, Florida.
Does it take to make Ursula laugh? How many? 10 tickles.
Hey!
What?
What do you call Aladdin when he scrapes his knee?
What?
Prince of Boo Boo.
Music clap, that's impressive.
Okay, so this is like the hot spot of the Emporium.
Yeah.
This is like the one area when you walk through, it's like usually no space whatsoever. Everyone's taking up the t-shirts, I guess, but
It's a major bottleneck normally.
let's walk right on through here today. It's sort of a litmus paper test of the crowd levels. Hey, how easily can we walk through the Emporium? on a scale of 1 to 5?
Like a 2.
This is a 2. This is a 2-level walk emporium. Hi. We have heard word that you guys actually have like some availability for people if they were interested just to walk in. Is that possible? That's amazing. That never has an opportunity to do that.
No,
So
it's everywhere today. You guys can head right over to this.
we'll check it out. We're gonna go. We've got some stuff. We're gonna go splash out at Splash Mountain. But the idea that we can just kind of walk up is amazing. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. So yeah, it's just it's a walk up situation. Pretty much the cast members say if we want a table over here at Crystal Palace, walk over to the window and they'll help us up with a table. They told us it's pretty much everywhere here today. We just met some friends of ours, also Disney bloggers, who said that they walked right up to the Skipper Canteen today for lunch. So walk right on in. Now, terrible situation, but I guess you can say it's a nice side effect, at least for today. The list here, a little electrical sign telling you where all the wait times are. Look at that, we've got 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 20, 25, 55 is the longest one right now, Peter Pan's flight, 85 for the mine train. This is what's really sad though, is when it goes over to the entertainment, it gets to the Festival of Fantasy Parade, and it says, oh no, look at this guys, how heartbreaking. It says, see us tomorrow. Oh, see us tomorrow.
Not so much.
So it's really hot today. Really kind of sun's just bearing down on us, so we thought we'd get ourselves an ice cream treat. Sunshine Tree Terrace, very long lines. Coming over to Aloha Isle, not really much shorter, and it seems as though they've turned off mobile order. So no mobile order today either. So just gonna have to jump in line and get ourselves a Dole Whip. I know this seems kind of minute and small minutia of detail, but you know, it's very rare that I've ever seen a line as long as it is here at Aloha Isle, but yet the bench across from it is just empty. That's just, to me, that's odd. I've always seen a lot of people over here, and there's people here, but yet there's not people here. A little bit of duplicity going on. Myself, selfies.
Why?
Okay, Aloha Isle. I thought I wanted a Kokomora float.
He wants a Kokomora float.
It's coconut soft serve. Susan's like, you don't like coconut. But
He wants a coconut Kokomora float.
I mean, it's cool. It's got the
It's got the cake pop.
yeah, it's got the little cake pop on it. But I mean, there's so many different choices. I mean, they also have the raspberry and pineapple swirl. The tiki bowl is kind of cool. You know me, I like cherry and pistachio float. So can we just get one of everything?
Right.
Get an appetizer, float,
A tasting.
a flight, a float flight. Can we get a float flight? One float flight for the Aloha Isle, please.
Yes.
How much would a float flight cost?
I don't know.
More than we could pay.
Yeah.
Susan thinks she wants a Kokomora float too, but she can't have the cake pop. So
Double cake pops for you.
I think I should get a double cake pop. I'm okay with that. I'll take one for the team. We always have to have special instructions to make everything difficult.
That's me.
Double cake pop on one. What usually ends up happening, she'll ask for something gluten-free, and I'll ask that all the gluten from hers goes into mine.
Extra gluten for you.
Extra gluten for me. Ooh, look at that, double.
Double cake pop.
I got 3 spoons because I need 2. How do we do this?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Careful. Careful, it's full, very full.
So messy. Double cake pop. Hey, double your pleasure, double your fun. And to be honest, not that it's any different than we normally do. Of course, before we eat anything, we're washing our hands pretty diligently. Afterwards, we wash our hands because I'm obsessive compulsive and I don't like to have sticky fingers. So it's a lot of hand washing. It's okay though. I'm all clean. Yeah. All right, Susan says we need a little bit of laughing.
There's too many.
We're gonna need some humor. We're gonna need some jokes, so we're gonna hit the laugh floor. All right, we're gonna fill that canister out.
Come on in there, princess. You got to go straight out from your face. That way you don't walk in the wall.
Hurry it up! I've got better things to do!
7, 8, 9, 10.3 gigawatts.
Engines are available day and night.
No man, best really quit right now, everybody.
The future of energy is a joke, and the Comedy Detection Agency is here to help. The CDA. We take comedy seriously.
Isn't it great? Yeah, I designed it myself. Okay, here we go. See you inside, everybody.
Hey, that is generous. He's gonna cut his truck and he's sanitizing, and so he can handle them. He's thinking of everything. Thank you so much, sir. And we'll see you after the show. I love me some free food.
Hey everybody, I'm Buddy Boyle. How's everybody doing?
This is a good one. I'm supposed to. It doesn't even need music. During show, when a monster comes out and says,
Hello, humans. That's when you humans should react by putting your hands up and waving them and going, "Wah!" Let's try that.
"Hello, human." Oh, sweet. Let's do it again. Hello, human. You guys are great. Listen, we're gonna have ourselves a okay, Mike.
See that giant canister? That's where we collect your laughter. The more you laugh, the more power we collect. The less you laugh, well, we may not have enough power to open the exit doors. I can tell we're off to a great start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the laugh floor. And now, make some noise for your monster of ceremonies, me, Mike Wazowski. Hello, humans! Oh, very good. I'm Mike Wazowski. That's Wazowski with one eye. Welcome to the laugh floor. Now, this is your first time in a monster world. There are a few things you should know. Like if I said, "You stink" to that guy, it would be a compliment. You're welcome, sir.
So unresponsible.
Oh yeah, what's my new title?
Not you, Wazowski.
That
Well, that's our show. Thanks for your laughter, and goodbye, humans!
It's been a hot one, so I think we're gonna go underwater for a bit. Chill out. Shall we go visit Ariel?
He's curious what the next thing the crab's gonna bring out, you know? Oh, let's take a look at this next one here. Okay, how about this? Go ahead and bring it down. There you go. This is a zilch gobble. It's a little pillow. Makes you more comfortable when you sit down. Oh, no, that's nothing. You can get rid of that. You don't want it to be overstuffed. You know, then it's just not as comfortable.
So it's also fun just to come over and check out the Steamboat Willie. This is not the largest hidden Mickey here at the Walt Disney World Resort, but I think it's one of the more creative because you have to look at it, you almost have to know it's there. Almost basically you have to know it's there. Because if you line it up just right now you're seeing 3 rocks. I'm gonna try to line this up for you guys just right. If I stand and place this right about here, you should see that front rock at the very bottom left is Steamboat Willie's foot. Second rock behind that to the right is his second foot. 2 indentions halfway are his pants. You can see his head at the top, and to the top left rock, that is the Steamboat wheel. He's got his hand on it. But only when you line up the rocks just right can you see Steamboat Willie. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of rocks. You know, Gaston doesn't seem to be the least bit nervous about anything. Is that just because he knows something we don't? Or because we know everything he doesn't? So, I don't know if it's a new thing or not. I just never noticed it before. There's a sign over the men's restroom. Sinks in there. Please wash your hands for 20 seconds.
Yes.
Is that new?
It's new.
It's got to be new. I don't remember seeing that before.
I saw it yesterday.
How bad is it that I've never noticed before? But they have a sign, wash your hands for 20 seconds. You should always do that though, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a long time. People
Well,
don't realize how long that is.
You're supposed to sing, you know, who's the leader of the club that makes music? You go through the whole Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song and you're good, right? Isn't that how it works?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah, but we don't sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star in the Magic Kingdom.
Okay, we're going to use 20 seconds.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse. You got me. We've been continually watching all the restaurants here on the My Disney Experience app. all afternoon. Susan's been able to find basically at least one, if not 2 or 3 reservations for every single restaurant. It's a sit-down restaurant here.
They have Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest.
We could walk into Be Our Guest right now.
$62 and boom, we're there. I wish we had remembered that for lunch.
I know.
It would have been really nice just to pop in there, a quick
Lunch would have
lunch.
been much more reasonable.
But Be Our Guest, Skipper Canteen, Tony's and Plaza,
Yes.
and
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is tempting. I could go for some Crystal Palace right now. No, all of the restaurants, just
Liberty Tree.
walk up and just boom, you are Disney fooded it.
Yes,
Is that a word, Disney fooded it?
it should be.
It is. I now declare this to be a word, Disney fooded it. So if only it was this way every day for dining.
Right?
How awesome would that be? So right now, the first or front area of It's a Small World, all the facade is boarded up. The queue line getting some work. Area, it looks like it's a closed attraction, but it actually is open. Just have to go to the far end.
He just hold it and
It's a Small World, brought to you by Citizen. Citizen Watch.
So you walked it off completely, and that just didn't process for me. And so I thought it did everything.
Oh, we just missed the clock. We just missed it. Real quick, I want to do a real sincere shout out to all of the Disney college programs, international college programs, international ambassadors, Disney culinary program members who received the unfortunate news yesterday that Disney, due to the circumstances of going on with the parks being closed and just uncertain times, their positions are being terminated.
Yes.
They're asked, I think they have to be out of their dorms and their
By the 18th.
housery by the 18th.
Yes. Quick fast.
These guys have been coming here to be a part of a program. Some of them have only been here a couple months.
Yes. Some
We
just
know some that
arrived.
just got here this week.
Yeah.
It is a huge, huge deal to be a part of the Disney College program.
It's a huge honor. They have to apply.
They
have
work
to be
so
approved.
hard to be a part of it, and when you get that letter, it means so much to receive that, to be a part of that, and then to show up here and to have life just kind of rip it away from you. It's rough.
Yes.
So I just want to say to all of those who are affected by this that we hope that things change, things get for the better, and that somehow you guys can come back and be a part of the magic here. And that
We hope it happens soon for all of you.
it really is kind of a rug being pulled out. So if you're watching this and you're part of any of those programs, our hearts and prayers go out with you. And we hope that you guys do make it back here real soon. 15-minute wait for the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion's had some problems a little bit this week. People Mover did as well, and of course they're still closed. But at least we get to ride the Haunted Mansion one more time. Okay, due to current circumstances, the scariest thing right now in the Haunted Mansion is we're standing here and the captain behind you sneezes. Doesn't even apologize. They don't give you any sanitary wipes or nothing. He sneezed all over the back of my leg.
You.
It's okay. He's already dead.
deep blue sea.